Congresswoman Lisa McClain of Michigan, chair of the Republican Conference and member of the Financial Services Committee, is in focus. Good to have you today. First of all, those words, those fighting words from Hakeem Jeffries, what do they mean to you? Have you spoken with him?
Yeah, I have not spoken with Hakeem Jeffries, but what those words mean to me are kind of sad. I want to fight, fight, fight. Fight for what? How about if we work together for the American people to do what's right? But whether it's Hakeem Jeffries or their number two, Catherine Clark, or Chuck Schumer, they're not fighting for the American people, Harris. They're fighting for their communist left wing and for their own skin, right? If we truly want to fight, we need to win. We need to do what's right for the American people. And here's this thing. Why can't we do both? As Republicans, I think we can fund the government and there's that special word, and continue to make progress for the American people, whether it's the economy, whether it's bringing down health care premiums, not for the big insurance companies, but bringing down premiums for the American people. See, there's a big difference, but I think we can do both. It's an and, not an or, Harris.
That is a powerful word, especially right now, and literally a house divided. So we'll be watching for that. And how fast do things get moving, though, to make some of that happen?
Well, we never took our foot off the gas during the shutdown. Our appropriations committees and all of our other committees, but especially the appropriations committees, right, we've been working. We've passed 12 appropriation bills out of the House, and 3 got put in the continuing CR. So our plan is, Republicans, is to continue to work for the American people. If the Democrats want to continue to be obstructionists, that's going to be on them. I hope that's not the case. I hope they want to continue to work for the American people. I know Republicans, we want to work on affordability. We want to work on bringing premiums down. But it sure would help to have a partner on the other side. And if the Democrats want to be obstructionists, that's on them, not on Republicans.
Look, House Speaker Mike Johnson is going after Democrats post this vote last night. Let's watch.
They were more afraid of political retribution from the radicals that now run the Democrat Party than they were afraid about taking the food out of the mouths of hungry families, truly, or about having flights canceled around the country, or making the troops and their families worry about where the next paycheck was going to come from. It was a selfish political stunt. It yielded nothing but pain for the American people.
A new opinion piece hammers that home. Here's a quote. So why did the Democrats do it? From the beginning of the dispute, everyone seems to have understood that Mr. Schumer forced a shutdown because he needed to show his state's progressive voters that he could take it to Mr. Trump and so avoid a primary challenge from the left. It was all for show, literally. Chairwoman McClain, your response.
Well, unfortunately, I happen to agree with the speaker. What did the Democrats gain out of this? I mean, look at the economic impact, the negative economic impact that it had. Look at all the people that didn't get their SNAP benefits, didn't get their paycheck, air traffic. For what? Listen, Harris, I'm a fighter. But you know what's more important than fighting? Winning. Right? So if you fight, don't you want to get something on the back end? Right? Let's stop fighting. To what end? Right? Because at first the shutdown was, we got to show a fight against Trump. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, oh no, it's the Epstein files. Okay, that didn't work. All right, let's make it about health care. The Democrats have no plan, no vision, and no leader. Republicans, let's work for the American people to make things more affordable, to bring health care premiums down for the American people. Let's get this country back on track, which is exactly what we did in the working families tax cut and exactly what President Trump is doing. The Democrats right now just need to stop being obstructionists.
Yeah, and I hear you hitting that word affordability. And it certainly was big here on the East Coast for New Jersey and Virginia and New York with this new mayor, Zohran Mamdani. I mean, that was it. So it sounds like you've got those appropriations bills ready to go. We'll be watching it stem to stern. I hope you'll come back and update us.
We will.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairwoman.